Hi, I'm Mitra Sorrells in the PhocusWire studio, and I am here with the co-founder and CEO of @Hotel, Konrad Waliszewski. So nice to have you join us.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So tell us a bit about the @Hotel booking platform. You describe it as kind of an OTA for Instagram. It's off to a really fast start, I understand. Tell us a little bit about the progression.
Yeah, we built the first OTA for Instagram and now also the first OTA for TikTok. And it started to grow so fast because we realized that customer acquisition was the hardest part of travel. So that's where we started. So before we built the hotel booking platform, we realized that people were searching on Instagram before Google. And so we built the #1 social media brand for every major travel destination and travel topic on social media. So across over 100 different accounts. And now it totals 40 million travelers, which is nearly double the audience size on social than every company in the travel industry.
So explain just a bit more about that. I mean, what has your marketing been, or where are you getting that customer acquisition?
Yeah, we started early on recognizing that shift, and we've basically pioneered the science of what people have done on Google with SEO, but for Instagram. So we're posting over 1,000 pieces of content a day. We have lots of data insights onto what performs best, and we've just been able to be the #1 search result and grow the fastest, and that's what led us to over 40 million followers.
So tell us a bit about the customers that you're getting from social media. I imagine that they're maybe a little bit different than the...
Yeah, that's actually the best part. Our approach is bringing us the best customers in the industry. So our average booking is 4 times higher than the industry average for other OTAs. 75% of our bookings are 4- and 5-star hotels, and 25% of our customers are booking even more hotels with us within 30 days of their first booking.
Okay, explain that a bit more to me, because I would assume that a lot of the people engaged with this type of platform are a younger generation, maybe not some of those as frequent travelers or high spenders, but it sounds like you're saying...
Social media has really spanned beyond that. And when you think about it, people on average spend 2.5 hours per day on social media, and it's heavily influencing what we buy and where we buy it from. So we're the only social commerce company focusing on that in travel. And so when you have such a big audience that's growing quickly, and you've also built the trust of that audience, that when we rolled out the booking platform, it really resonated quickly.
Very interesting. So tell me a bit more about the benefits that some of your customers get if they choose to book through @Hotel.
So 2 things: better customer support and much better pricing. So because we're not spending 40% of our revenue on ads like other OTAs, we're able to pass on those savings to our customers. And because we have a private direct message channel with them on social media, we're able to take advantage of some of the closed user group pricing. And then we're able to spend a lot of that extra margin on creating the best customer support in the industry. And that's proven to be another really effective marketing channel for us.
And so you're actually providing support post-booking if there's issues, because certainly there's been a lot of chaos and things in travel.
We give real people who are there to solve any problem quickly. You can WhatsApp, you can call, you can text, you can send us a direct message. We take real pride. And I mean, the bar for customer service in the travel industry is really low. And we found that travelers just want to get a hold of a real person who can solve their problem. And that's one of the things that customers like most, in addition to the pricing. And it sounds simple, better pricing, better customer support. That's really the 2 things that travelers want.
Interesting. So tell us a little bit about kind of what's on your roadmap then.
Yeah, so we're the best in the world at short form video for travel. So we're focusing on using video content to inspire travelers to upgrade their bookings. We've found that travelers are willing to spend more. They just want to know what they get for it if they do. And so those hotel stock photos and grainy UGC photos just aren't cutting it in today's world. So we're making the video content much more a part of the experience. And then long term, most companies start with a product or service and then try to find a customer. We started with the customer. And so we want to roll out any product or service that they genuinely want and be a part of their entire customer journey.
Any previews as to what that might be, or?
It's probably all the things you would imagine: tours, experiences, tickets, financial products. So it's, our view is that whatever adds value to the traveler, as opposed to just trying to ram down every ancillary down their throat, whatever they genuinely want. We have a huge audience that's 40 million followers, growing at over 2 million per month. And so we want to just deliver the things they genuinely want.
And just tell me briefly, so the content, you mentioned a staggering figure of your content. Those are at hotel, like you're working with outside content creators, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
right?
so we have a network of over 100 different accounts for every major travel destination. And so we work with we have tens of thousands of local content creators that we collaborate with. We've built our own library of content. And in many cases, destinations and hotels who are very eager to reach our great customer are even paying us to go out and create this kind of content that helps build our content library that we can then use across our social channels.
It's interesting. And, we're hearing a lot of talk about social commerce, and there's a lot of even bigger brands starting to talk about getting into it. TripAdvisor was talking today about short form video, and we hear Hopper, all in on some of the social commerce type of activities. How big do you think this may get?
Yeah, so most of the recent and fastest rising consumer unicorns are using social commerce. And so it's already in other countries. Like in China, 13% of all e-commerce is social commerce. I think it's the biggest shift to e-commerce that we've seen since it was invented. And so Accenture estimates that it's going to be a $1.2 trillion industry in the next 2 years. And we think it's just getting started. People are already spending so much time on social media. It's just natural that they're going to start transacting directly on the platforms or with the companies that they're engaging with on those platforms.
Yeah, very interesting. Well, it'll be interesting to see how it goes and how much of that pie of that 1 point whatever trillion that you just mentioned you can get.
We're lucky that we're really the only people doing it who have built a large social audience in the largest e-commerce category, which is travel.
Right. Interesting. All right, Konrad from At Hotel, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
All righty. Thanks.